is Ileana Dcruz.
This is Varun Dhawan.
Nargis Fakhri.
And you're watching
us on Bollywood. Hungama.
Yes, you're watching us.
You are watching.
You are watching us,
We're
yeah.
watching you.
You're watching us exclusively on BollywoodHungama.com with Fakhri.
Well, April is just coming very soon, and a lot of heat is being generated because of Main Tera Hero, and we'll find out more about that heat and the hotness and a lot of other stuff. So first of all, guys, pleasure having you on Bollywood Hungama.
Thank you,
Thanks.
Fakhri.
All right, and Varun, what sort of heat do you think you've been experiencing because of?
Heat.
The weather is
The weather of that spoof what we did. It's a spoof. You know, some people don't get it that it's a spoof and they think that I'm
We are interested, but it was a spoof actually.
No,
We are
but
going
yeah.
for the real thing. You tell me the real feeling because बहुत मतलब दिल से आपकी feeling सामने आनी है. The entire chemistry. and everything
That was
you're
really
talking
funny. I
about.
love what
But
she
it was
said.
funny. It was a spoof.
She's like, you mean outside?
Yeah.
She's like the
I
weather.
like the weather. And then he goes to bite my hand and I'm like, what the hell is he doing?
Right.
No, I think that was just something. It's like a parody we did on being a hero because when you say, because I feel आज के दिन में when you say hero, it almost means you're trying to tell someone who's behaving over smart. जब कोई बैटिंग करने जा रहा है, जब 2 विकेट अरे हीरो अच्छी तरह बैटिंग करना. So anyone who's little overconfident, you call them hero. So I think we were playing on that. उसका मजाक उड़ा रहे थे हम लोग उस spoof में.
Okay,
So that 3-4.
that is like a more of a diplomatic answer and everything.
No, but it's
You
just
tell me the real thing because you know eyes don't lie, the body language doesn't lie, and it was very apparent that you know the entire chemistry that you must have felt for Nargis Fakhri.
No, I
And
really-
isn't she worth it?
I
Well,
really
no,
get into
it's just a
character.
review
In
of
that
that.
video I'm
Okay,
talking
in
about.
that.
No, I really get into character.
You really get into character.
See,
What
like,
are-
I'll give you
those
an
are genuine
example. I'll
feelings.
give you an example.
You are accepting that.
Faridun, I can really feel some heat between both of us. I think the
Between
sexual
both- you and me?
you and me, I feel the sexual
अच्छा,
chemistry
हो
of
सकता
this जो
है। आपको
blue
लगता
pen
लग रहा हूँ,
है
मतलब
से लग नहीं ऐसे लग रहा है मेरे को जिस तरीके से आप बैठे हो और मुझे आप देख
यार
रहे हो.
देखिए आप बहुत अच्छा आपने
Sir.
ट्राई आपने किया है लेकिन सर आप प्लीज people are interested in that particular
In-
chemistry that you've shared
in
with
that,
Nargis Fakhri.
I was actually behaving like a dog.
Yes.
So I go to bite her and I was trying to behave like a pet. So it was
Right.
like one of those.
You like it? You like
She loves it.
You like it?
Oh my god, he's really excited. Look at him. Ooh.
I'm just curious.
It's
actually. I'm
definitely
just
not
curious.
something I would like guys to do to try to hit on me. Definitely do not act like a dog and
Role
bite me.
play.
Yeah,
Right.
and if you don't know me well, do not role play.
Right.
I'm not into that. As for chemistry, if you want to hear something funny, we had to do something for one of the songs. I think you saw it in behind the scenes
Right.
where the music's on and they're saying cut, 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 but Varun's not cutting. He's continuing in his character. He couldn't release himself from the
Listen, you're
character.
also giggling. It's very evident in
I
that
was
shot.
giggling
You're
because
happy.
I was feeling the heat as
Right.
he was pouncing upon
So
me.
the heat was
Panther.
there.
What did
It
you want
is
me?
breaking news on Bollywood
I called him a
Hungama.
Black Panther
Okay.
because
Yeah.
I was in the mode of doing the music video, and then all of a sudden he comes out of nowhere and just pounces on me.
Right.
So for me, I started getting
Okay.
awkward.
The one-
The best part, I'm moving
She's saying
back
something,
and
huh?
he's moving forward. I'm moving
Gone
side
forward.
and he's moving.
Right. So, Madam, you're admitting now finally that
No,
you had the.
I'm
It's for the
admitting that. No, no.
character.
What
Yeah.
I'm admitting is that I'm not very good at doing romance on screen because I don't know. I'm more like manly, so I'm not like so gentle. Like I've headbutt Ileana 2-3 times. She'll tell you more.
Oh,
about
you'd like to
it.
add to it? Is he not romantic? He's saying.
You know, I don't know about him, but I think the fact that he was working with his dad and you know he had his brother and his dad on set probably got to him sometimes. So I would just be like, you know, just chill and think I'm your girlfriend
Yeah,
and you
she's
know
told
don't
me
think
that.
about anything
She's
else.
told me that. Damn sweet.
What do you do when you're with your girlfriend? You don't have to tell
And
me.
I say I don't do
think
this
about it.
because
think
you know
of your
in
girlfriend.
films you have those shots. You know, कभी वो slow mo shot होता है जहाँ हाथ ऐसे and the hands rub against each other
You
like
know,
that.
just
Right.
shots like
So
this.
she would say, "Think I'm your girlfriend." I said, "But I don't do this with my girlfriend usually."
Okay.
But she said there's a way, but there's actually a technique of doing it which she
Sure.
knows very well.
Don't
Right.
give them
In
the
not a
impression.
wrong, in not a wrong.
So she's the real romantic.
But now maybe it's I don't
Yeah,
know, wrong
she's a
impression.
romantic.
You're saying wrong
She knows
impression.
romance.
Could you elaborate on the wrong impression part, please?
Hey, I think I'm very romantic, and
Right.
I think that's about it. I think Varun doesn't have. I don't know.
What thing? No. He's our hero. He has everything.
Right.
I'm sorry. I
No,
can't get over
she
the
was
whole.
continuing. आप क्वेश्चन प्लीज कंप्लीट करने वाले थे आप. You're saying something.
I
you're
don't know. I
saying
saw Varun get
something.
really embarrassed.
Profound
when I
words.
said-
You're waiting for it.
No, I've headbutt her, yeah, in a
He
scene.
has. He has.
Right.
It's just,
Right.
I think Varun tries to be stylish and romantic at the same time.
Right.
So he does this in this romantic thing,
And
but he
then-
just goes boom straight in your face.
It's move dance.
Man boobs.
Man influence.
I read it somewhere, I don't know. That was an improvisation that we did.
Acha,
And
right.
I said, ki, haan, masti mein. And I remember Ileana telling me very clearly that Varun, don't do this. They will keep it in the film. I said, nahi rakhege.
It's
yaar."
everywhere
I said,
actually. I think all the.
I didn't think they'll keep it.
Right.
Remember, and I remember her telling me very clearly, Varun, don't do these things.
If you
They
see
always
the
keep
clip-
it. They
Sorry,
always
if
keep
see
it.
the
You have it.
clip,
You
I
have
look
it.
so embarrassed there. When you look at my
Right.
face, I'm just like,
You were embarrassed to see that?
well, of course I was.
It was no, we were
I didn't
fooling.
like it. I'm
It was
sorry.
full. It was full like masti mein hum log kar rahe. It was not a scene. It was not even a
हम
take. I
लोग नहीं
thought.
तुम कर रहे थे please.
Right.
It was a full masti ka thing. You know how you're with sometimes you're with friends and like
Right.
someone says, oh, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this, and you're like,
Ji.
nee, you
It
do
was
it more.
actually fun.
So it was
but-
full of fun thing, but
Right.
they
I knew
retained
they
it in the film. Because I think Seenu जो character है वो एक he's like a sophisticated tapori.
Right.
उस type का लड़का
Nice
है.
way to put it.
So I thought of this again.
Yeah.
But so I think he's so उसका character इस तरीके का character है. I have tried to let myself loose on set. The things that first instinct में जो मस्ती आती है मेरे को करने के लिए
जी, जी.
अच्छी हो या बुरी.
बिल्कुल.
I said I just want to do it in front of the camera. Then they keep it, don't keep it. That's the directors and the choreographer उन पे है.
जी हाँ जी हाँ.
तो ऐसे बहुत चीजें पिक्चर में जो मैंने ऐसे ही कर दी है. बहुत चीजें रखी भी
Okay,
नहीं
so
है.
it is called moob dance. Okay.
Yeah.
So Nargis Fakhri,
I'm not doing
how was
moob
your
dance.
how was your reaction?
I'm not
to
doing
this?
a
No,
moob
no,
dance.
trust me, we are not
It's
asking for
not
that. How was your reaction when you saw him doing it?
No, I've seen guys.
You
do
being a
that.
free-spirited
No, I've
person.
seen
yeah.
guys do that. You see
Right.
guys do that all the time.
You've seen it?
I think it's like
It's a fun
see, I
thing,
think
yeah, it's a
guys
very
do it
nice
with
thing.
each other
Yeah.
as a funny guy thing. Girls do not find that
You know,
attractive.
No, we
where
don't.
It's
Yeah, we
not.
think
It's
it's
not.
weird.
Please,
Right.
boys, never do this. Never
For
girl. It's
girls,
not to
definitely not.
patao
It's-
girls. It's
yeah.
a more fun-loving thing.
For guys
it's like,
and guys.
If you've seen wrestling, there's this guy called Hulk Hogan. So when Hulk Hogan would come, he would do it always before. You know, bodybuilders do it on
Right.
stage. They actually
Yeah.
do it on stage. The bodybuilders.
Yeah, but they don't
So it
do
was
a dance. They
Parody.
just probably
So
flex.
I did that on beat. So the beat.
She has a point to make. You know, she has a very valid point to make. Please,
Well,
Ileana Dcruz.
I'm just saying it's not a dance. It's more probably flexing. Varun does this weird rippling thing.
I made it a dance.
He gets
I
into a
changed
dance.
it.
He's spontaneous.
You know, it seems practiced actually. You know,
No,
that you
you
it
can
seems-
ask them. They
Am
both
I
were there
correct?
on
They do
set.
it.
I
How
can't.
would I know?
I
I
think
don't
it takes
think so.
practice.
It takes practice. I think so. This is just a conjecture.
His whole
You-
life he practiced that one shot.
In the morning.
And the whole day, the whole.
No, not at all, not at all.
Right.
It was just an impromptu thing, a small thing in the film. It comes for
Right.
a couple of seconds.
Uh-huh.
Right.
That's it, yeah.